Alrighty, let's go ahead and hop on in here. Howdy, y'all. So, yeah, you gotta let me know how the noise levels are. I have honestly no idea. So, yeah, the new microphone is here. It's a Shure MV7. And, I can only really hear it from the monitoring, but from what I've tested, it is fantastic. So, no real complaints whatsoever in terms of the purchase, but unfortunately, it also means you guys are gonna have to let me know what the audio levels are like, how they sound, all of that good stuff. It'll probably take us a couple of streams to figure it out. I'll go through and watch the VOD a little bit later. Sorry, I just drank like a whole glass of milk, and it's like, but yeah, hi guys, how's it going? I figure, what better way to try and try and practice than play a little guitar and use the mic at the same time. So yeah, we'll just have a nice chatting and hanging out tonight. So yeah, here we go. Sorry. So I only learned like the beginning of the Star Spangled Banner like right before the stream started, and every time I play Blitzkrieg, I forget like the actual rhythm of it. I know it's got like the upbeats to it, but there we go. So I think I got it. I took this Guitar Hero preset and I got rid of the ensemble and reverb. So the psych delay or whatever, not reverb delay. So I think it sounds a little bit better. It's still it's got the crunchy sound to it, but it's still got a couple of things that like I could really stand to try and fix, but yeah, I mean it's just kind of a short practice stream anyways, you know. We're basically using this as like a testing ground, and you know, I can only do so much at home. Best way to do it is to get in here and just kind of, you know, hang out with you guys. So yeah, feel free to yell at me if it gets too annoying. I don't remember how that part at the end of Blitzkrieg goes. Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know. I know how I mean, you heard me play it last time, but the never could do the pinch harmonics all that well. I think that's something that we could you know, try and practice at some point. I don't know. I've been kind of inspired to play a little bit lately because I just binge watched Bocchi the Rock. Fantastic show. I absolutely loved it. I feel like it was really made made for little high school Wes way back in the day, and it kind of follows this story that I'm writing right now. That's you know, about a small town girl that tries getting into a church choir, and then when that fails, she ends up discovering heavy metal music through her friends. So yeah, it's just kind of in the beginning stages right now. I got a billion different things I got to write, but it's going. So yeah, I felt like that was maybe a little bit more inspiration too. So yeah, pretty happy with everything going on the old Netflix and Crunchyroll right now. And then I've been catching up with the second season of Alchemy of Souls, which is still one of my favorite shows out there. Absolutely fantastic. So, this is my shout out if you've never watched Alchemy of Souls. K-drama. I really can't say enough about it. It's got everything. It's got the romance, it's got the action, the magic, the historical time period. It's fantastic. Please, I need people to talk about it with. But yeah, so that's mostly what I've been doing, waiting for this thing to come in. I mean, so far it sounds pretty good through the monitor. Like I said, it's just adjusting the levels more than anything else. But yeah, this is a whole different beast than my old Blue Yeti. The Yeti was a nice starter mic, but it's so sensitive and living next to the highway, it definitely you can tell. I can already tell just in the like half a day that I've had this. This is a whole different level of microphone. Um, just super sharp, super clear. Doesn't I mean, I don't even really have too much in the way of filters on anymore. And the microphone does most of it on its own. It's so good at the background isolation. So yeah, no real complaints. Fantastic microphone so far. It's just, gotta figure out the actual volume next. So and it's not going anywhere else beyond that. I could never do the finger picking like they do it. It's way beyond me. Yeah, it's so much easier if I was standing up. I'd just sit on the edge of my chair here, give me a little bit of elbow room here. Eh, eh. It's cutting off a little bit there. I gotta reset this every time I switch back over to. Yeah, it's way slower than they play it, but that's about as fast as I can, about as fast as I can do that one. The Iron Maiden's just way too much. But yeah, how you guys doing tonight? Are you having a good time out there? Any big news? What day is it? Is it officially Thursday now? I think it's Thursday. Let's take a look. Yeah, Thursday. Hey, there we go. So yeah, no, I've mostly just been waiting for this thing to come in and doing a little bit. I had fun doing the RP Q&A yesterday and just kind of, hanging out and chilling in Final Fantasy a little bit. I was debating playing a little bit more of that tonight instead of the guitar stream, but I don't know. I just really wanted to play. You can kind of tell I'm a bit out of practice a couple days makes a big difference. um, but um, but yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. Bought a couple of games on Steam sale. Probably the biggest thing for the future streams is going to be Jump King. So look forward to that at some point this week. I'm ready to play Jump King after watching Callie play it, and I don't know. It's like the perfect like podcasting Zatsudan stream game. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And I also bought a Grandia 2, which is one of my favorite games way back in the Dreamcast days. I don't know if we'll stream that one. I've kind of discussed the issues with trying to stream JRPGs. It's just so time intensive. And we've already got so many JRPGs we've got to get through with the Final Fantasy franchise. So yeah, I think Grandia 2 is going to be just for me. But I do still have like $20 or something like that in my Steam wallet. So if you guys have any, game suggestions or anything like that, something you think that you would like to watch me stream, just let me know. It is going to be on a budget. I was really hoping Sonic Frontiers would go to quite a bit cheaper by now, but unfortunately not. It's still like $41, $42. Just a little bit out of my range. Epic's had some good stuff though. They gave away Death Stranding a couple days ago, and I'm really debating whether or not to stream it. I don't know anything about it. I haven't played a Kojima game in probably since the first Silent Hill, way back when. That is Kojima, right? I think so. But yeah, I have really no idea what to expect. So I don't really know if it's going to be like a good stream game or anything like that. So that could go on the docket. I'm pretty excited to play it either way. But yeah, and we'll see if they give away anything else really good this year. It's been kind of, I don't know, it hasn't been as good this year for the Epic Game giveaways. It's a lot of repeat stuff I've already got, or stuff that I'm not super interested in, but it's usually those last couple of days that they really kind of throw everything down. So last year, the last day was like the entire Tomb Raider franchise. So obviously I like that quite a bit, right? But yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see. But I think Jump King's gonna take some time. We'll see. It's one of those games where you look at it and it's like, oh, I could do that, and then I'll probably get into it and just collapse upon myself, right? It wouldn't be one of my streams if my ego didn't get the best of me, right? All right. So what do you guys what do you want to hear? Oh, I know. I gotta find a decent preset for this. We'll see if I can adjust it to sound pretty good here in a little bit. Where's my old 94 rock solo? There we go. There we go. Oh, got the fuzz. Probably turned down the psychedelic stuff. I don't necessarily need a whole lot of verb either. Yeah, this thing's like hot. You can hear the buzzing on it, right? All right, let's see here. Turn up the treble, turn up the bass. We'll keep the master where it is. Turn down the overdrive. Maybe that'll help the buzz a little bit. And no, I'm just riffing at this point. I got nothing. Mm. Ooh, ooh. Mm. Needs a good follow-up though. I like the main riff there, but it needs I don't know, something to follow it up. Mm. I don't know. It needs some power chords there, but I can't figure out between my ear and my actual very mid playing ability on what I want to do there. But it sounds good. I like that riff. That might be something to play around with a little bit later, off stream. Maybe come back with something kind of good later. Eh. Mm. Ooh, there we go. And see, we're starting to lead into something. So, something slowly resembling a chorus. Not much, but slowly. I like that riff though. I like that riff. I like it. It's really not hard to play either. right, all right. I'm feeling that. I like that quite a bit. And just trying to clean it up and add a little flair, I guess. All right. Ooh, all right. That's about all of my creativity for one night, I guess. But yeah, I'm liking it. I'm not a songwriter. I don't know any music there. I'm just kind of riff and whatever sounds good, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, it doesn't sound quite as good. Yeah. We'll skip that for now. Hmm. Kind of like that. I'm not good at bar chords because I'm so skinny that like the little the little indentions in my fingers it makes bar chords like even more painful and difficult than normal. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Let's see. No, that's not what I want. No. I'm looking for something kind of cleanish. Uh, let's see. Yeah, see that right there? I literally do not have enough fat on my fingers to to cover that. It happens, I guess. Mm, at least it sounds good. It's we're getting somewhere. I know. All right. Well, I think that'll be just about it for now. Like I said, this was mostly just a way to test my microphone more than anything else. I don't really have anything else to really do tonight, other than going through the VOD and checking the audio levels and trying to figure out all of that good stuff. It'll take me a little bit. Let me know in the comments and whatnot if it still doesn't sound right. Obviously, the guitar is going to be whatever. I mean, you can comment on that too if it's still too loud or anything like that, but obviously I'm playing like thrash, so yeah. But it shouldn't hurt or anything like that. If it's cutting out or it's peaking too much or getting crackly or something like that, make sure and let me know so I can get it fixed. But beyond that, I think everything sounds pretty good. I'm not super upset with any of it. You know, it looks good on my end as far as I can tell. There's been a couple times where like I get really close to the mic and it looks like it's peaking, but for the most part, I think it sounds pretty good. So yeah, I think that should do it for this stream. So yeah. I got nothing. I don't know, but like I said, thanks a ton for dealing with me while I do all of this, you know, setup and microphone stuff. So hopefully, going forward, it's a whole new microphone, a whole new voice, and should be pretty good. All right, take care, everyone.